What's up, guys? Welcome back to another review. Today we actually have a special review. It's a throwback to an old box set that came out in 2001. So it's over 20 years old, and it's a Tower Record exclusive Futurama box set, and it was made by More Action Collectibles, which I've never heard of them before, but I was looking for Futurama collectibles, and then I really wanted some action figures relating to Futurama. I couldn't find any, and then I came across this collecto pack, and I was like, what the hell is this? And I looked into it, and finally was able to get my hands on it, so let's check it out. So here it is, out the box, still in the clamshell, but you can get a closer look at the things that it brings. It's looking pretty good with first impressions. Paint jobs are a little rough. And here are the backgrounds and platforms that come with each individual character. So it's pretty cool that it includes that. It's a base for them to stand on, as we'll see later. Here they are built, and the glue on it is, it's 20 years old, so this little planet fell off of Leela's display, but I'll fix that with a little bit of glue. It's not an issue. The rest of it is holding up pretty darn well for being 20 years old, you know. Here's Fry's suicide booth, and cryogenic freezing chamber, and then this is the Bender's suicide booth. And then it also brought the Planet Express ship. Let's check out some of the accessories and stuff. Here's Bender actually standing on the platform, and he brings a bottle. He brings this rod to bend. You know, it's Bender. He's got to have something to bend. And then he brings this can of Mom's old-fashioned robot oil, and this just pile of coins and money. So Leela brings these two ray guns, and Leela has to have her ray gun. She's the captain, and she's always jumping into action. And then she does bring Nibbler, which he's not articulated, and the paint job is pretty rough on him, but it does resemble Nibbler, and it's cool that they threw him in. And then he brings his kitty litter with his little poopy in it. Moving on to Fry. Fry brings his can of Slurm. Then he brings that ray gun, which I can't remember what it's for. And he brings these light speed underwear. And then he has those anchovies that he spent like $1 billion to buy. So that's pretty cool. Also includes the Planet Express ship, and it brings this crate full of snakes. And Leela brought these two creatures as well, which I think Nibbler eats one of those at one point. And then another one is like the first land creature that walks on land or something. So moving on to articulation, Bender can look left and right. His arm can do a full 360. And it's on this bendy wire, so you could just bend it in whichever position you want and it'll hold. So that's pretty cool. And he has a storage compartment which actually opens and closes. You can put stuff inside of it. So that's really cool that they gave us that, because he's always using that in the cartoon. So real neato. His legs also are on a bendy wire, so you could bend them in different positions. Now Leela's hair has a bit of articulation. You can make it turn side to side, have it on either side. Her head can look left to right. Her arm can do a full 360. She has a bend at the elbow and a swivel at her wrist. Her legs can kick out a little awkwardly this high and bends her knee this much, and she has a swivel at her thigh and nothing at the boot. Now Fry can look left and right as well. His arm can do a full 360. He's got a bend at the elbow and a swivel at his wrist. He's also got a swivel at his thigh, and he's got there's a swivel at the thigh, and then he's got a bend at the knee, and also nothing at the foot. And the Planet Express ship as well actually has a bit of articulation. You can retract the landing platform, so you can put it in like flight mode, close that up, or you could just open it and pull it back out however you desire. So that's pretty neat. So final thoughts on these figures. They're not the most articulated figures, and The paint jobs are a little rough here and there, but they do resemble the art for sure. And if you're a fan of Futurama, it brings a lot of cool little niche stuff from the show that if you're a fan, you'll super appreciate the little accessories that it brings. And it brings those cool platforms to display. So I'm really glad to have picked them up and shared them with you. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want. Take care and peace.